All right, first things first. I did not know about this yesterday when I posted a video about copying and how that was a bad thing. Life is pretty hilarious sometimes. This kind of fell into my lap. And I thought I'd talk about it because it kind of clarifies some of the stuff I was saying yesterday in the video. At the end of last year, I released a little short run of a product called the Coffee Brewing Dice for Aeropress. I'd gotten kind of frustrated with brewing in Aeropress. There were so many different ways to do it. So I thought it would be fun to come up with something that celebrated all of that. And there were 5 dice that had an aspect of the brewing on them, and you rolled them and you got one of 7,776 different recipes that you could use to brew an Aeropress. And people really liked them and the response was really good, and it's been a really successful short run. They're gone, there's no more to sell. And to be honest, that's one of the reasons that I'm not particularly angry about this. I find it funny and sad, but I'm not angry. So if you Google Coffee Brewing Dice for Aeropress, down on the 3rd page, you find a really interesting little link. You find a link to something called rollandbrew.com. Let's have a little look. Oh look, it's my Aeropress dice, except it's not. They look worse somehow, or just like not as good. They're in the same little jute bag type thing that I sent mine out in, and there's 5 dice, and they seem to have the identical recipe kind of components that I had on mine. That seems strange. Let's scroll down and find out some more. And lo and behold, we've got an explanation that by and large steals my copy word for word almost, which is not particularly cool. And, oh. I mean, why would you pour coffee on the dice? That's not hygienic or appetizing to me. That's kind of just a weird photo. Anyway, you can get discounts. That's great news, and just not good typography. And if we scroll down a little bit more, we get this video, which I promise you, it is a video. It looks like someone made a video and then made like a really low quality GIF out of it. Let's not argue pronunciation here. And then re-upped it as a video for some reason. And that's on a Vimeo page. Let's go and see whose Vimeo that's on. Oh, it's on this guy's Vimeo page. Now, at this point, you want to check who this person is. I'm just going to give them a quick Google. Add the word coffee. That always seems like a sensible way to find people. And lo and behold, we get a quote-unquote coffee professional, an independent coffee consultant. Now, I did want to check whether we were just harassing someone who'd uploaded a video for a friend or something, but if you have a look at their Instagram page, they do appear to be promoting and pushing some knockoff Aeropress dice. Lo and behold, Roll and Brew posted 1 day ago. Look, I'll be clear. I don't really want to start some sort of Twitter, YouTube, internet mob and go and harass this person. Please don't harass this person. That's not the outcome here. For me, it's kind of a point I was trying to make yesterday, and I think people thought I was kind of demonizing Chinese manufacturing when I'm not. I don't care who made these knockoff dice. The problem is not the supply. The problem is the demand. The problem is someone thought it was okay to take someone else's hard work, present it as their own, and try and sell it. And like I said, I'm not angry about it because I have nothing to sell anymore. Like I'm not in the dice business. I don't want to do more, sadly. What I will link to down below are 2 things that are free. If you want something of the experience of this, then I'll give you a couple free things below. One of which is an iPhone app, the maker of which we've helped out a little bit with some images, so that the dice in his app roll just like the dice do. They look kind of the same. And then also a web version that I think is beautiful and very cool, and highly recommend as a little web app, Aeropress Dice type thing. I'm totally into people doing this stuff. I'm not into trying to protect the idea, because I think spreading it is a good thing for people who enjoy this sort of thing, who have some fun with it, and who like the Aeropress. I just think it's depressing and a little bit sad that another person thought it was okay to act like this. I don't think that's cool. And I would hope that even if you really want a set of dice, you don't buy them from that person. If people want to make these things, if people want that stuff, get in touch, we can help. You know, we're open to conversations with people about this sort of thing. We're just not really cool when people just steal it. I think that's just very sad. So again, don't go and harass this person. Don't bother, don't feed them attention in any way. I think it's a deeply unprofessional thing to do for someone who claims to be a coffee professional, but don't harass them. I'm not going to link to them. I'm not going to link to their socials or anything like that down below. Leave them alone, please. It's just sad and disappointing, but also pretty hilarious too. Like I love just like a blatant theft. That's pretty great. Anyway, that's it. I just thought this was kind of funny. I thought it would kind of explain what I was talking about yesterday in the most perfect way, like the most perfect way. And there you go. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.